Alright, let's see. Modes. I have not played Arena in a very long time. So whoa. Whoa. Check the volume. Wow, I got a lot of tickets. That's a whole lot of tickets. Who do I remember how to play? Wait, let me see what quests I have. Rogue. Alright, we go. That's it. Easy choice. Why can I not hear? Is it that low?
They'll never see it coming.
Let's turn up a bit. Here? I don't know. Let's turn this all the way up. And let's alter the volume.
They'll never see it coming.
Let's do it here. What? Why can't I turn? Did I fix this? That's my game volume. Oh, lock volume. Don't want to do that.
They'll never see it coming.
Too loud. Gain.
They'll never see it coming.
So 18 maybe.
They'll never see it coming. They'll never see it coming. They'll never see it coming. The goddess calls.
The goddess calls.
The goddess calls.
The goddess.
Final darkness. Final darkness falls over these lands.
Let's go down a bit more.
They'll never see it coming. They'll never see it coming.
I should test it on my phone. Take a look. Quick look. YouTube. Channel. Live. Let's take a look. Is that echoing?
They'll never see it coming.
Yo, man, like C4, what's up? What up, what up? Random late night stream for me. Gonna be short though. Just wanted to test something out. Oh, I'm itching. What's going on with you? What's going on with you? I feel like
They'll never see it coming.
is my audio echoing?
The goddess calls. They'll
Is
never
that my
see it
game
coming.
audio?
They'll never see it coming.
When I checked on stream, what about my game audio was echoing?
Darkness
The goddess calls.
What is
over
called?
these lands.
They'll never see it coming.
Why would it be echoing? Is it really echoing? Cramping my arm. Same old. Been on a Jubilee binge watch. Oh yeah, there's been a lot of Jubilee. Game audio is way louder than me. Maybe the master volume needs to go down then. Yeah, I haven't watched any of them all through yet. I've seen, sometimes I watch content through other people watching it. So I watch it through reaction content. So I've seen people react to the Ben Shapiro one, the Destiny one, and then the Pete Buttigieg one, Pete Buttigieg. But I think I've seen like 70% of the Destiny one, maybe 50% of the Ben Shapiro one, and only like 20% of the Pete Buttigieg one. Is that the ones you're talking about, or other Jubilee stuff? Is the volume better now, by the way? I do want to hear the characters though, like just a slight, maybe it's still too loud, it's still quite high in the green. Right, let me check on my phone real quick so I just know what I'm looking at. So I know what I'm looking at. Let me mute this. Okay, I think it should be okay now. Let me do one more check. Let's listen to something a wee bit more calming. Just a wee bit. Just a wee bit. Let's go over here. There was one before the Ben Shapiro one, which was funny as fuck. One with a cop and one with a Christian guy. What was the topic? What was that Jubilee? What was the topic content? Is it like cop versus Christian or something? Alright, let's give this a shot. Rogue. Oh man, I have not played this in a long time. Oh no. Oh no, oh no. Battle cry, summon a 0-1 gong for your opponent. Okay, I think I remember seeing this in one of the previews. Both players equip with 1-2 microphone. Your opponent's increases all damage they take by 1. Okay, that could be a easy victory right there. Taunt death rattle, trigger the battle cries and death rattles of all other Draenei you played this game. Okay, we're going with that one. Cop versus 20 criminals. Let me find the other one. It's a famous debate kind of guy, but the only thing I know about him was that he is a Christian. Okay. Cop versus 20 criminals. That sounds funny. Or sounds like it could be a good watch. I feel like my volume is still... There's a bit of a delay on my The Cop one had the most awkward moments I've ever witnessed. Yeah, that topic alone sounds like it's a perfect party for wild situations or awkward moments. I'm guessing the criminals were like a variety of different criminals, like thieves, drug dealers. I doubt there was any like killers on there. Like were they of a similar kind of criminal background, or was it a heavy variety? It was a mid-joke deployed at the worst timing. From who? The police officer? Give your weapon 2-2. 4. Oh, 2-2 actually. Rush battle cry. Take your weapon and gain its stats. Oh, this is Rogue and Demon Hunter. Take your weapon and gain its stats. Death Rattle, give it back. Okay. Get a random drink spell. It has 3 uses. Let's go with that. Your weapon has +2 attack, stealth, spell burst. Add a combo card to your hand. Okay. Draw a mech. It costs. Nope. Let's do that. Wait, is my tracker working? Hide in menu. What? Hide in menu. Show gameplay overlay. Wow. Okay, maybe it's gonna do that. Wow. So building. It was a bunch of different criminals. It's a really good watch, to be honest. Yeah, sounds good. I'll probably watch it. I don't watch a lot of Jubilee stuff. Not because I don't like it. It's because I know they just got so much content, and it's one of those things where I can easily see myself just spending a lot of time going through the video. Like each thumbnail looks interesting. Oh, this 20 versus this guy, or Republicans versus Democrats, and so I think when I watch it through other people reacting, I don't end up watching the whole thing. I just get like a uniquely small version of the content while also getting commentary from another person as well. From 4:30, 43:15 is the one with the insane joke. Okay. 43:15. Oh.
Boy, I can sure
Can this be heard? Yeah, it should be.
be a dick. And I think that's rules to live by in everyone's life.
I can see that. But you are not all cops. You represent a small portion.
Are you racist?
No, but y'all is.
No, you said you hate cops.
I do.
Are you racist?
I hate them. All of them.
All right, so
Y'all killed my cousin for no reason.
Why would hating a cop make you racist? What the hell?
the reason I ask if you're racist, because the definition of racism is treating a group of people differently by the way they look or what they do. Actually, it's bigotry.
Ooh.
Okay, correction.
You said you hate cops
Mhm.
because you had a bad interaction with a cop or a small group of cops. So for you to hate a group of people
Okay.
by the interactions based
Bit of
on
a build-up.
one person, it's irresponsible.
It is?
Yes.
You should take your own advice.
How so?
Y'all, you was just talking about respect, right?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all don't respect us at all. At all. Just like he was
That's
saying.
a bold-faced lie.
Nah, it's not.
Absolutely.
It's not. Y'all judge us by just looking at us. We don't have to do nothing. We don't have to do nothing at all.
And you're 100% sure of that.
I'm 100% sure.
When you're 100% sure of something, that's when you're proved wrong.
I'm not proved wrong, baby.
Yes, you are.
We go through it every day, all day.
So throughout my career, you're telling me that every black person or brown person that I came in contact with,
I don't
I
know
treated
who-
them unfairly?
I don't know who you came in contact with, but most of y'all do.
But you just said all. Now you're going back to most.
I don't like none of y'all, to keep it honest. I ain't met not one good cop yet.
So what would you do if a white
ain't-
person came up and said, I don't like any black people?
That's his opinion.
Just like yours.
Yeah.
Just like yours. Would you say that's an irresponsible statement? Because I would,
No. Everybody got their own opinion.
until your opinions are changed.
I wouldn't change nothing against none of y'all. I don't like cops. Y'all treat other black and brown people very disrespectful, very different. Most of us getting killed every day.
Most of you?
Yeah, y'all just killed that lady for no reason.
What lady?
What was her name?
I think she's talking about the kettle, the hot water one lady, Sonia Massey, I think her name was. Sonia Massey.
Sonia.
You're
Yeah,
making
yeah.
some very dangerous generalities.
No, I ain't.
Yes, you are.
Y'all killed my cousin.
You said
for having
most.
sex in the park.
So
He
you
had sex with a girl in the park.
you said
And they
most.
assumed he had a gun by having sex
So-
in the park. How you assume somebody having a gun by having sex in the park?
I don't know, maybe he was well endowed.
Wait, what? Oh,
So you said most.
wait, hold on.
In the park. Sex in the park.
Dangerous generalities.
No, I ain't.
Yes, you are.
Y'all killed my cousin.
You said
for having
most.
sex in the park.
So
He had sex with a girl in a park.
You said
And they
most.
assumed he had a gun by having sex
So-
in the park. How you assume somebody having a gun by having sex in the park?
I don't know. Maybe he was well endowed. So you said most. 17% of the population.
What
as
I would
said
like to
before.
know, right? So when I first saw this reaction, you know, a lot of these shows, sometimes they'll edit, sometimes a joke is made and then they'll edit the reaction. Like, first I was thinking maybe the reaction was a reaction to something else, but then they spliced it together to make it look as awkward as possible. But it looks like their silence is actually the reaction to what he said. Like, it's not an edited piece that was put next to it. Let me see again.
Somebody having a gun by having sex in the park.
I don't know. Maybe he was well endowed.
I don't know,
So you said
actually.
most.
Wait. I don't know. It's
17%.
possible. You know what? You know what? It's possible. I know the joke is crazy, but it's possible that it was like the reaction is edited because I'm surprised. My surprise is that nobody said anything. Like the head drop. If I was an editor, this is gold. If I was an editor editing the footage, and let's say for the sake of argument that this head drop, that the head drop that he did, right? I should put it on my stream display, but I can't be bothered. Let's say that the head drop that he did was actually a reaction to something else. Maybe the cop said something else about, I don't know, Trump or something, right? Or just something else. It's possible the head drop was a reaction to that. This guy, another guy shaking his head, right? Like, I can see a world where this reaction is actually something else, but then they spliced it back in to make it look like, you know what I mean, they were reacting to the joke. Because the reason why I say that is because I find it hard to believe that nobody like audibly said something like yo, what are you doing? Like, or like, to the fact that nobody laughed, even like an awkward laughter, like what the fuck is this guy doing kind of thing. Even I would imagine that there would be some kind of like audible reaction. So the fact that it was dead silence makes it seem like perhaps the editor put it together that way because it's funnier. You know what I mean? Not gonna lie, I'm actually surprised no one swung for him. But it's not really. It's just an awkward joke. It's not. I don't even think it's a black like a BBC joke. Like obviously it probably kind of sounds like it because she's black and she's talking about her cousin who's most likely black, right? So I don't think it's like a racial joke, or I just think it's just an awkward joke. Wait, is my OBS thing? Is my YouTube catch? This one? Oh, okay, it's actually set up already. Yeah, I'm looking at it again.
What was her name? Sonia.
Okay, and let me see. I guess the giveaway will be,
For no reason.
it's time for some detective work.
Lady.
What was her
So in this wide shot, the guy in the white t-shirt next to the bald guy, he's got his red flag on his lap. He's got his leg crossed over, right? So I want to see in the reaction shot if the flag is still in the same place or if he's still sitting in this position. He probably is. Maybe this detective work is not going to work out. And then the black guy next to the bald guy has got his flag down as well. So I just want to like survey the land for a moment.
name? Sonia. Yeah.
You're making some very dangerous generalities.
No, I ain't.
Yes, you are.
Y'all killed my cousin.
You said
for having
most.
sex in the park.
So you-
He had sex with a girl in the park.
You said
And
most.
they assumed he had a gun by having sex
So-
in the park. How you assume somebody having a gun by having sex in the park?
I don't know. Maybe he was well endowed.
Okay, it's not edited, yeah, because he's got the same exact pose. And this guy's sitting in the same exact position as well.
So you said most. 17% of the population, as I said before,
That's
is
pretty funny.
black. Okay? So that means out of 320 million, approximately
I don't think
320
it's
million
racial,
people
just
in the
omega
world,
insensitive.
if you
Look
do
at the
math,
eyebrows.
You're looking at about
You mean
what?
the lady's eyebrows?
somebody having a gun by having assumed he had a gun by having sex in the park. How you assume somebody having a gun by having sex in the park?
Like, I think there is a way to deliver this joke and it could have worked. Like, I think it's the awkward silence, it's the build up. I think part of the reason is that like there's like a 5 second, not 5 seconds, there's like a 3 second gap.
How you assume somebody having a gun by having sex in the park?
Like if you just said it here, like as soon as she said sex in the park, if you just let it rip, it probably wouldn't be as bad because it's just more like you could chop it up to like him just talking and then off the cuff, he just said something, you know, slightly inappropriate or random, right? But it's because there was a gap.
I don't know. Maybe he was
Like this gap, that silence, that tells you the cogs in his brain were operating, fully functional, and he thought of it first and then he said it. He had a chance to retreat from the joke and he didn't. So that makes it worse.
How you assume somebody having a gun by having sex in the park?
I don't know. Maybe he was well endowed.
And then the fact that like, I think the delivery is not that bad. Honestly, I think, you know what this is? I think this is a good example of the crowd. I think if this was a different crowd, like this joke would have been fine. It would have landed and at least half the people in the room would have chuckled. But because it's a cop, because it's criminals, the criminals are already predisposed to not like the cop. And then now he's making a BBC joke, right? This strikes me as a situation where perhaps one of these people or some of these people in their head thought it was kind of funny, but because they're primed against him, they don't want to be the odd one out. They don't want to be the person that gives him a laugh, you know what I mean? Or allows his joke to work. So I think that there's some people that just firmed it. Like they heard the joke, they're like, oh, that's kind of funny in a random way, but they just firmed it because like the rest of the room is silent, so everybody just follows suit. You know what I mean? I actually don't think the joke is that bad. I just think it's the fact that he waited before he said it, and also the crowd. I think it more so failed because of the audience, I think. That's real time. The guy with the shades, there's no way. Yeah, it's not edited. I can see now. But yeah, I actually don't think is it awkward? Yes. But I think that the same joke, same guy, in a different situation, different context, with different people, I could easily see that joke getting laughs for sure. If you think I'm too understanding, I don't think so. Not in this case. Like we already know that humor is wildly subjective, right? And it comes down to a lot of things, even like his tone of voice, like the DNA of the joke, this person got killed in the park, he didn't have a gun, and then like trying to communicate that perhaps the gun was his dick. Like the DNA of the joke, there's a way to construct that joke where it's not bad of a joke. It's not like hilarious, swing your head back laughing kind of joke. But there's a way to take that DNA of the joke and make it a decent joke. But I don't think he took the DNA and operated it in the right way. But on top of that, the audience is primed against him. Like you can't deny that the audience is primed to be against him, right? Like they're criminals. Like I'm sure many of them lost 5 to 10, maybe even more years of their life because of criminals, and they don't like criminals, or they don't like police officers. This is on some crazy overload autism level of social awareness. She is clearly mad about her cousin getting shot. Yeah, I know, but we're not talking about the I don't know, maybe I'm jaded. I agree this is a definition of a rough crowd for a joke coming from a cop. I think you're connecting the tragedy of her cousin being died to the joke. I just think that I'm not looking at it as, oh, he made the joke at an inappropriate time. I'm just looking at the joke itself, you know? Perhaps I do need to consider the fact that he's making a joke after she mentioned that her cousin was killed. But again, like she harps on it so much, right? Look.
You are.
Yeah, I don't like cops. Y'all treat other black and brown people very disrespectful, very different. Most of us getting killed every day.
Most of you?
Yeah, y'all just killed that lady for no reason.
What lady?
Okay, Sonia
Those
Massey.
generalities.
No, I ain't.
Yes, you are.
Y'all killed my cousin.
You
Okay,
said
from here, you'll kill my cousin.
Oh,
Sex in the park.
Sex in
So
the
you-
park.
He had sex with a girl.
Sex in
in
a girl
park.
with
You
a
said
park.
most.
And they assumed he had a gun.
Assumed
by
he had a
having
gun. Sex in the park.
How you assume somebody having
How
a
you
gun
assume?
by having sex in
Sex
the
in the
park?
park. So she dropped sex in the park like 4 times. So she, like, of course, it's a tragic situation, but the way she's, it's like she drops it so many times that I can understand why he would be trying to think of a way to build a bridge, right? Now, obviously, the joke, like choosing to go down that way to build a bridge with this person was just it's not the right joke to make, especially because like he didn't deliver it in the funniest of ways. So I agree with you there. I'm just saying that the joke itself, like as a naked joke, the DNA of the joke of making a joke about, you know, a black person's penis being compared to a gun, I don't think that there is a way in which that joke can be fine, and he just didn't deliver it in the fine way, you know. Might I get some hopium here? I need some. Wait, hopium? Hopium for what? Yeah, to me, it's the timing more than anything, more than the landing of the joke was horrendous. Yeah. If you're more so talking about the timing, then I agree. The timing is pretty bad. But yeah, he says it. Let's let the build up drop again.
Very dangerous generality.
Sex with a girl. Hey,
Yes, you are.
y'all killed my cousin.
You said
for having
most.
Sex in the park.
Sex in the
So you-
park.
He had sex with a girl.
Sex
in
with a
the
girl
park.
in
You
the
said
park.
most.
They assumed he had a gun.
Assumed he had a
by
gun.
having sex,
Sex
in the park.
in the
How
park.
you assume somebody having
How
a
you
gun
assume?
by having sex,
Sex in
in
the
the park?
park.
I don't know. Maybe he was well endowed.
You know what I mean? I feel like that's not. I'm in his mind right now. I'm in his mind. She just barraged him, right? She just barraged him with the situation. Sex in the park, sex in the park, sex in the park. He wasn't armed, sex in the park. And I can imagine a world where he's in this room, he's surrounded by 20 criminals, and part of the thing he's probably trying to do is he's trying to build a bridge. That's part of the existence for Jubilee, right? You're trying to build a bridge, you're trying to change minds, you're trying to like create a dialogue. So in his mind, he's probably thinking, let me make a joke to build a bridge with this person. Let me try and lighten the mood. She just dropped sex in the park 4 to 5 times. Let me try and find a way to reach out to her, lighten the mood, and maybe we can have a more civil conversation. So I get where his mind is at. He's probably thinking, let me just try my best. But the result of the attempt, like, and the joke itself and the timing was bad. But I think I can understand why he made a joke in this situation. You know what I mean? Was it the best joke? No. But again, like the build up, I don't know, like you said, maybe I'm being like too sociable or trying to like, I just don't believe that I don't believe that most people are like, what's the word? Have malintent. You know what I mean? I don't think he dropped this joke because he's a bad person and he doesn't care about her feelings and he doesn't care about the fact that he's making a joke when she's talking about a tragic situation. I think that a lot of the time in situations like this, people truly do have good intentions. And by the way that she built it up, and then him thinking, and he's probably thinking, let me try and build a bridge. I can understand the thought process behind deciding to make a joke right now in this moment. But the joke didn't land, and maybe it's not the best kind of joke to make, but I understand going to make the joke. And again, I still feel like if the audience was different, the joke may have been received differently. I mean, Kamala has to win, or Kamala. What did he say exactly? He said, well, I'll just play it again.
Why you having a gun by having sex in the park?
I don't know. Maybe he was well endowed.
He said maybe he's well endowed, which means he's basically saying, well, maybe he had a big dick. So he's trying to equate him, the cousin, having a big dick to having a gun, you know? So, yeah. Oh, I agree. This defo wasn't malice. Defo a bridge building joke. The bridge is made out of wet paper bags. Yeah. And yeah, Kamala. You know what? I'm not a gambling person, but I probably should have put money on Kamala. Or Kamala. I need to say it. I know some people really get angry with you when you mispronounce her name. But I think there's some people who, when I see the words Kamala, the default in my mind, it just goes to Kamala. And I think it doesn't help that Marvel Disney Plus had that Marvel show, Miss Marvel. Was it Miss Marvel? The one with Kamala Khan. Like, it's literally pronounced Kamala in that show. And I watched that whole show. So that doesn't help either. But yeah, I should have put money on Kamala. I should have put money on her because, yeah, I don't think... I mean, I say that, spoilers, probably Trump is going to win. But, I mean, this happened in 2016, right? When he went up against Hillary and everyone was like, yeah, there's no way he's gonna win. Oh, sorry, there's no way he's gonna win. And then he won. And so I think the same thing could happen now where everyone's like, there's no way Kamala's going to win. And then maybe she does win. I hope so, but the keys are for Kamala. We'll have to see. I think, man, there was some last minute endorsements. Like, to be fair, people who watch Joe Rogan were probably likely going to vote for Trump anyway. Like, the majority of them. I don't know how many of the majority, maybe 60, 70%. But Trump doing that interview with Rogan, I think Trump has so much. I think the weakness of Kamala was that she didn't do enough. Like, she did the what was that show? SNL, I think it was. She didn't do enough of those kinds of things. She didn't do enough to just let people see her, like, going on these major platforms, just to be human and connect with people on a human to human level outside of debates with Trump on stage and policies and all of this stuff. I think she, like, apparently, like, Rogan did invite her as well. Like, he was trying to set up to have Kamala come on, and then she agreed to it, but she was like, oh, it needs to happen. You need to come to me. Like, she said Joe Rogan needs to come to her. I guess she didn't have enough time to go all the way to, I think Joe Rogan's in Austin, Texas. She didn't have enough time to go to him or wherever he is. I think he moved. I think he used to be in Texas or whatever. But yeah, she said she didn't have enough time to go to him. So he's like, well, like, Trump came to me and I want to do it the same way. I interviewed Trump for 3 hours. I want to interview you for 3 hours. Like, if I go to you, it's just not the vibe that I want to have. It looks like there's a special consideration for you. You know what I mean? And it's a shame that she didn't get to go on, because I think that really would have been good for her. Yeah, it could be substantial. I mean, Rogan is literally the biggest, pretty much the biggest podcast in the world, you know, of all time. So, even before him having Trump on, the caliber of people he's able to get, like, Joe Rogan's podcast is socially embedded in Western culture, at least in American culture. Like, it's extremely powerful. So it didn't surprise me that, you know, that he's able to get Trump on. And to be fair, Trump was going on shows with Aiden Ross. What's it called? He went on Flagrant. Like, Trump was taking advantage of the social media, like, pit. You know what I mean? He thrives on that. He's like, okay, well, the whole election is a shit show anyway. It's basically television. So let me just treat it as such and go on all of these shows and make myself seen, make myself more likable. You know what I mean? Yeah, he went on Aiden Ross. So, but that doesn't mean that Joe Rogan, like, there is a world where Joe Rogan is able to get Trump or any president running, even if that president wasn't doing a political, you know, a political run around different shows and stuff. Like, Joe Rogan he's just that powerful. He is just that powerful. Oh shit, my music turned off. Reactivate. But yeah, man, I don't know. It's just, like, to me, I don't know if you guys saw when Trump had a rally recently, and there was a comedian, I can't remember the comedian's name, but he made the joke about Puerto Rico. He said, he basically said Puerto Rico is a floating island of garbage, Right, actually, let me play it. Let me actually play what he said. Obviously, no surprise. After he said what he said, the entire, like a whole bunch of Puerto Rican Americans were like, yeah, fuck no, we're not voting for this guy. But like, the way, to me, I could never fix my fingers to go to a voting booth and vote for somebody who would have somebody at their rally make a joke like this. And speaking of jokes, by the way, you know what I mean? I could never fix my fingers to vote for somebody who would have a person like this speak at the podium and make this kind of joke. Let me see. I don't know if you guys have heard it. Was the cat eating thing a joke too, or was he? No, he. The cat eating thing, he was being serious. So that's a whole other thing, right? They're eating the dogs. They're eating the dogs. That's another thing. I can't believe. I just can't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. All right, let me find this one. Does this one say
Just
the joke?
6 days until the election, and the Harris campaign is dealing with fallout from a comment that President Joe Biden made, and also keep the focus on her speech last night. Former President Donald Trump is trying to move on from an insulting joke made at a recent rally. Jared Hill is following the race from Ohio.
Wait, why doesn't it all be? Okay, there we go.
On her way to North
Wait, is it going to play the joke?
Conscionable.
Medians garbage. Former president heat for Biden's
It's probably not going to play the joke.
argument speech by the court. A certain
Oh my god, just play the joke. This one?
You know, there's a lot going on. Like, I don't know if you guys know this, but
This is
there's
it.
literally a floating island of garbage in the middle of the ocean right now. Yeah. I think it's called Puerto Rico.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Like, and again, like, if you're I mean, this guy is a comedian, right? He's an actual stand-up comedian, but you gotta know the time and place, my friend. Did you not know, or did you not, like, which one is it? Did you not know that this would turn off so many Puerto Rican American voters, or do you just not care? Like, which one is it? Like, what made you think you would drop this joke?
Going on. Like, I don't know if you guys know this, but
And there
there's
wouldn't be
literally a
backlash.
floating island of garbage in the middle of the ocean right now. Yeah. I think it's called Puerto Rico. Okay. All right. Okay. We're getting there. It's absolutely wild to see. And in Texas,
That's crazy
stuff
to me.
is really, really crazy.
That's
We're right there
wild.
by a wide
And like, this was like a week or 2 weeks ago, so close to the election. This is not before they're running. This is not like 2 years ago. This is fresh. This is fresh. Like, somebody a Puerto Rican could have been watching this on their phone as they go into the voting booths, and then they hear this joke and they're like, well, nope, I'm turning this car around. You know what I mean? That's crazy. I've not seen either of them speeches. Bloodfire, yeah, that was a test joke as well. Yeah. And then there was a reaction. I mean, to be fair, I think some of the reaction is kind of like a disbelief kind of laugh, like a whoa, okay kind of laugh. You know what I mean? But still,
Like, I don't know if you guys know this, but there's literally a floating island of garbage in the middle of the ocean right now. Yeah. I think it's called Puerto Rico. Okay. All right. Okay. We're getting
I mean,
there.
you can see some smiles for sure. Yeah, I don't know, man. That's a crazy one. I bet in a few years we could say that a president candidate did not win the election because they refused to play Fortnite with Sasha Grey. Maybe. I mean, yeah, it's the fact that like the whole political thing is actually on par with TV. Like, if you wrote a show, like, I know you had House of Cards, right, which was a bit, like, definitely a bit more extreme with what was going on, but if you had like a comedic show based around like politics and people running for presidents and stuff, it's possible that that show wouldn't be as entertaining as real life, because real life currently in the American politics situation is quite hilarious, unfortunately. You know, you would think that the moment he says, they're eating the dogs, they're eating the cats, they're eating the dogs, you would think that the moment that the candidate says that, it's a wrap. Like, how are you, you know what I mean? Because it wasn't even true. And then you're painting like a large portion of the citizens with that brush, and it's just, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I don't want to talk too much about that. It's a wild one. Crazy. Or Monster Hunter with me, yeah, maybe. That would be cool. Imagine that, playing Monster Hunter with the presidential candidate. I'd have to be like Pokimane levels of fame, or Hassan Piker levels of fame to achieve that. The free rendered temperature eye. Discarded at the end of your turn. If you're holding a free class, minion. This could be good. Speaking of playing games, are you interested in social deduction games? Like what? I don't think I've heard of any. Reality is too ridiculous to take seriously, yeah, unfortunately. And like, it's a shame that we have to say that in regards to an election, which is something that should be quite serious, right? You know, it should be quite serious, quite important. It's quite scary that Among Us type beat. Well, I've never even played Among Us. Maybe, I'm not sure. I'm kind of still figuring out what I want to play, especially after I wasn't really feeling the Wilds beta that much, to be honest with you. I'm really hoping that I spoke to my brother about this earlier. He said that the build that we got at it, because my brother went to Gamescom, and he said the build that we played at the open beta was the same build he played at Gamescom. So if that's the case, then it's definitely an old build, so there's still a lot of things that could be changed. But if Wilds comes out and it feels like that, the way it plays, I'm gonna be extremely unhappy. So yeah, at the moment I'm not really sure what to play. Like, it's either gonna be World or I'm just kind of playing Hearthstone now. I'm not doing it alone stream. I just want to test out some Arena because the expansion comes out like soon. I might not even really play the expansion much, but I just want to play around with some of the new cards. I was going to say if a Death Note game comes out today, I'm all over that. I might even start streaming. There's a Death Note game? How does that work? Death Note game? Why does my... Okay. Death Note Killer Within, how to play. PlayStation.
お前の名前を知って自分で殺せてよかった。
Welcome to Death Note, Killer Within, an online social deduction game of truth and deception. The key to this game is the Death Note. The human whose name is written in this note shall die. A maximum of 10 players will be split into 2 teams. Team Kira, who possesses...
If you haven't played Among Us, it's too hard. It's hard to explain. Oh, so what? This video? Will this video not explain it? I mean, if I can't understand it from this video, then I guess it's either a shit video or I'm just dumb.
Maximum of 10 players will be split into 2 teams. Team Kira, who possesses the Death Note, and Team L, who will try to reveal Kira's identity and stop Kira from using it. In Team Kira, there's Kira and a Kira follower. These two work together in secret to steal IDs from other players and eliminate them by using the Death Note. In Team L, there's L and the investigators. These players cooperate with each other and aim to reveal Kira's identity by sharing information.
Okay.
The game progresses through a cycle of action phase in which each team completes their respective tasks, and a meeting phase where players come together to discuss and attempt to arrest Kira based on evidence gathered in the action phase. Why don't we take a closer look into this battle of light and dark? As Kira, you hold the death note.
You might just have lots of questions after.
Players. However, in order to judge a player, you need an ID card with the player's real name. You can obtain this by approaching the target, but don't act too suspicious.
目立たず動け
Judge investigators and NPCs without getting caught. If you can judge L, who is hiding amongst the investigators, you win instantly.
勝った僕の勝ちだ
As Kira follower, you
What
are
a good
to
anime.
steal IDs for Kira. You can also communicate secretly.
I need to
with Kira
rewatch
via
Death Note.
transceiver. Additionally, the Death Note can be transferred between Kira and Kira followers.
The amount of lies and craziness that Republicans have accepted from Trump is way more unbelievable than crimes and scheming in House of Cards, like for real. Yeah, and it's crazy when you look at how many people within Trump's party or when he was president, like on people that were on his side, like there's so many people that have disavowed him, that have left, that have now said bad things about him, that, you know, like it's just, even him having to pick a new vice president, you know, Pence is not for him either, right? There's so many signs that should tell you, you know, it's like when they say where there's smoke, there's fire, right? You know, there's all these signs that should tell the average voter, oh, maybe this isn't the right or best person to vote for, considering that so many people that were on his side, you know, are against him now. But then again, I think there's a way to spin that where some people see it as like a almost like a sign that he's really the right choice, right? Like almost like this kind of come to Jesus kind of thing where you know, like a figure like Jesus gets shitted on by the rest of the world and people don't know who he really is, but actually he's the savior, right? So I think some people vote for Trump, or some people hear things like that, like, oh, even his own camp is disavowing him and stuff like that. Maybe some people hear that and they're like, oh, well, that makes me want to vote for him even more because, you know, maybe they left him because they I don't know, they're jealous or they've got some other unreasonable reason to like not side with him anymore. Maybe the fact that Trump is still going strong is giving me even more reason to support him. Like some people just kind of pedestalize him, you know, and they just ignore all the other signs and make it out like he's like this savior figure. In 2016, people thought Mike Pence was more dangerous than Trump. Yeah, it's crazy. Definitely.
Follower.
It's definitely
Make the
crazy.
transfer at the right time to deceive the other players.
私は第二のキラだから
まずいですね
Both L and the investigators must complete tasks to identify who Kira is. Some tasks entail asking NPCs for testimonials, which helps
Okay,
reveal
C4, I see what you mean
information
now.
about Kira.
I think this is definitely
Investigators look for clues to support L's deduction
aimed
and
at
help
people who have
identify
already
the
played
real
this kind
Kira.
of game before, like
Beware of
Among Us,
suspicious
right?
Players who get close to you, your ID might get stolen if they
It's
appear
like definitely
as a follower. Unlike normal investigators, L
aimed
has
at that
special
crowd.
actions, such as commanding other players to investigate and setting up surveillance cameras. Let's
surveillance
make use of
camera?
these actions and get closer to finding out who the real Kira is.
いい加減キラであることを自白してもらえませんか
As each team raises their level, Kira, Kira Follower, and L are able to use command cards to start special events in the action phase. Use these command cards wisely to achieve victory.
事件を処理してください
I love social
During the
deduction.
meeting phase, L can facilitate
To be
the
fair, I've
discussion
never
and
played
shadows. Players
a game
discuss
like
the
it.
chat
I might.
tools
It's
about
possible I'll
suspicious
probably like it as
behaviors and
well.
hints they found during the action phase. Using
I think I would just have to play it. I would just have to try it. And wait, is this not on Steam though? There's no way this isn't on Steam, right? Because this video is a PlayStation. Maybe this is just a PlayStation video. This has to be on Steam. There's no chance. The amount of hours I've dumped into Among Us is insane. You need friends though. Wait, isn't there a way to... Couldn't you play this online with like matchmaking where you can just meet people through online and then you play with people? Oh, okay. It's on Steam? Okay, cool. When does it come out? I guess I can just check on Steam. Steam window. Where is Steam? Oh, my Steam. Is my Steam not open? Oh, there it is. This note. November 6th. Damn it. Out of my... That shouldn't happen. My bit rate is fine. Why did that happen? Yeah, I don't know why. I'm not sure why that happened. It happened when as soon as I opened Steam, which is strange. Quite strange. Yeah, we live again. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind giving it a try. I don't know for sure if I'll like it or not, but I don't mind giving it a try just to see how I feel about it, I guess. I don't know. Are you C4? If you're there, are you playing it tomorrow? Wait, when do you plan on playing it? I have no idea why my stream dropped there. It's really annoying. Really annoying. Because my internet just sucks. Okay, let's continue this draft. Game Poisonous. Shuffle a card from each of a class. Nope, we're not going with that. That's way too slow. Take your weapon and gain its stats. I'll take another one of these. If you use a hero power, draw a card. Your weapon has 2 attack. Get 2 random 1-cost spells from other classes. There's too much chance here. Let's go with this. Discover a quick draw. What's quick draw again? A bonus if this entered your hand this turn. Gain +1 for each other combo card you've played this game. At the end of your opponent's turn, add copies of the cards they played to your hand. This could be quite good. Breakdance. Return a friendly minion to your hand, summon a dancer with its stats and rush. To my hand. Deal 2 damage to all other minions. Outcast. Return a minion to its owner's hand. Let's go with Breakdance. Jade Telegram. Look at the 3 cards in your opponent's hand and shuffle one of them into their deck. Summon a Jade Golem. Oh, they brought Jade Golems back. Plagiarize at the end of your opponent's turn. Add copy. No, I might not want to. Do I want another one? Divine Shield Taunt, life so elusive. Okay, let's move on from this annoying American election. Let me ask you a serious question. Favorite TV show? Just TV show in general, or like including like cartoons, animes and stuff, right? Normally I like to separate live action TV with animated stuff. So if your question is live action TV, my top three is let's have at least one live action. Well, I'm gonna separate it. My live action is season 1 of True Detective, peak Game of Thrones, so Game of Thrones season 1 to 4, TV shows. Other TV shows live action did I really like? I've seen a lot. Why am I drawing a blank? Oh, I liked Ozark a lot. I really liked Ozark on Netflix. Obviously I've seen Breaking Bad. I think Breaking Bad is just good. I don't think it's like amazing as a lot of people say. There's amazing parts, but as a whole I would just say it's good. I haven't finished The Wire. I've only seen the first 2 seasons, so I can't talk about The Wire. But yeah, let me not name everything I've seen. I'll just, in my current top 3 right now, admittedly, I might be saying this list may be like fractured because I can't really remember right now all of the shows that I've seen. But definitely season 1 True Detective. That's one of the best shows I've seen of all time. Peak Game of Thrones and Ozark. I watched Better Call Saul when it first came out, like after Breaking Bad ended, and then Better Call Saul was coming out. I was excited for it, so I watched it. I only watched like the first season or something. I know that it's better. I know that it got better, and it became something that a lot of people talked about, but I didn't get that far because when I was watching it as it aired, I didn't think it was that good. Or maybe I should say, I don't think I cared about Saul Goodman as much as I needed to. Yeah, I think it got good, which is kind of ironic because that's what happened with Breaking Bad. I think Breaking Bad, the first 2 seasons they're not that great. Breaking Bad grew into its strength. It became good as time went on, but it didn't start off as this like an absolutely stellar show. But that's my top 3 for TV shows right now. Maybe if you name some more, maybe I'll remember some more. For anime, it's different. I also thought Better Call Saul was okay at first, but then, oh boy, okay. Yeah, I don't know if I can watch it now though, because I'm so far removed from Breaking Bad. I don't know, maybe you don't need to be like really plugged into Breaking Bad anymore to like enjoy Better Call Saul. I guess it becomes its own thing. I'm guessing it becomes its own thing as you watch it. But yeah, I don't know if there's so many other things I should probably watch first before watching that. Yeah. I'm guessing BCS is in your top 3 or top 5. Like what are your, maybe if you name some of your favorite shows, maybe one of them will be in my list as well. So I'm curious what your list is. Sopranos, shit, I haven't seen it. It's on my list though. I know I need to watch it, especially because I like Game of Thrones so much. Everyone says that Sopranos was Game of Thrones before Game of Thrones, you know? Oh, sorry. Peak Lost. I think Lost is one of the best shows of all time before it went to shit. So Peak Lost is good. For sure. Okay, House. I haven't seen House. Yeah, Lost was good. First 2 seasons of Lost is some of the best shit of all time. Like, I could watch Lost right now, and I just the character. I think if you like Lost, it's probably because you just like good character writing, and Lost was peak that. Great characters on the island and off the island. Super interesting. So many good characters. The love triangle between Jack, Sawyer, and Kate. Good shit. Amazing shit. So you got Sopranos, House. What else you got on your list? Fuck, what should I take here? I like Lost, but then the Dark Cloud. Oh yeah, the the smoke monster. That's what they called it, right? What did the smoke monster end up being again? Wasn't it something ridiculous? Or didn't they change it? I can't remember. It got quite ridiculous. I don't know what to take here. Shuffle one of them. This might be good. Game of Thrones was good. It had an amazing ending, Kappa. Even if you didn't put the Kappa face, I would know. The chances of you actually liking the ending, like Game of Thrones ending is universally controversial at this point. So yeah, there's just no way. No way. After you draw a card, 50% chance to draw another. Pick, draw, or combo, get a coin. Or a combo. This might be good. Let's go with that. Burgle. Deal 3 damage to a minion. Reduce the cost of cards in your hand by 1. Bonus if it has. Okay. Hard agree that after 4th season it went to horse drawing. Horse drawing meme. I don't even know what the horse drawing meme is. But I guess it's just another way of saying it went to shit. Yeah. We don't speak of that time. Game of Thrones post season 4. We call that being sent to the Shadow Realm for any of the Yu-Gi-Oh enthusiasts here. Your weapon has +2 attack. Choose a minion. If it has 3 attack while this is alive. Okay. Battlecry, discover a spell. I mean, card generation is just too good. Most of the time. Get a copy of the top card of your opponent's deck. Excavate a treasure. Dig for increasing. Turn an enemy minion into your hand. Even Lost wasn't so disappointing. Here is the meme. Let me check this meme. Oh, I've seen this. That's funny. That is a very accurate depiction of Game of Thrones. That's a good one. Yeah. The absolute tragedy. Get a copy of the top card of your... I kind of want to play with this. I need to learn this excavation stuff. After your hero attacks, gain +1 attack. Choose 3 cards from your deck to put on top in that order. Get a coin. At the end of your turn, draw a card. The weapon has +2 attack. Replay the last card that you've played from a non-rogue class. Taunt lifesteal costs 1 less for each enemy minion. Discover a copy of a card your opponent played this game. Discover a copy of a card your opponent played this game. Discover that. J Telegram again. Pressure points. Let's go pressure points. Battle cry. Discover a pirate, a pirate. Mic drop. Draw 2 cards. Give your weapon attack. Okay. It's between these 2. I need card draw. Battle cry. The next mech you play costs 1 less. I ain't got no mechs. Return a minion to its owner's hand. Outcast though. Get a copy of the last Draenei you played. I think we need to go with this. We got a lot of free drops though. A bit too many. Get a copy of the top card of your opponent's deck. 2 damage, get a coin. Throw 2 damage darts at random enemy minions. If both hit the same minion, get a coin. This is good. Give 3 random friendly minions of different minion types +1/+1. I don't know why I read that when I remember this picture and I remember what this does, but I still read it like a loser. Audio medic, rush finale, gain life steal. We need some 2 drops. Stick up, discover a quick draw. Okay, diff rattle, get a tradable snake oil. Gain 6 armor and a starship piece. Has the stats pieces. Let me mess around with this starship piece stuff. Battle cry. Your next combo card costs 1 less. Son of Jade Golem. Tradable snake oil if you control. After a minion is summoned for your opponent during your turn, silence and destroy it. After a minion is summoned for your opponent during your turn, silence and destroy it. Okay, I see. Let's take that. Wait, did you finish naming your TV shows? So are those your top? Sopranos, House, and Game of Thrones? Is that your list? Petty theft. Get 2 random 1-cost spells from another class. I remember this card. This card used to be heavily played back in was it Naxxramas? I can't remember when this came out. I think it's Naxxramas. Get free temporary Draenei. Let's go over another 2 drop. Divine Shield, Starship Piece. I hate it every time when YouTube algorithm catches me with some Game of Thrones scene from earlier seasons. Then I spend an hour watching them. Yeah, that's what we call the GOT rabbit hole. Then I remember where did it all... Yeah, it happens to everyone. Or maybe not everyone, but I know the pain. The other day I watched a compilation of when Arya and the Hound were just traveling together in the first 2 seasons. Man, those are some good moments. I watched the scene, obviously the chicken scene, right? That's a legendary scene. But, wait, what does he say? He said, "You're gonna die over some chickens." Someone is. I would love to. I would watch that right now, but I'll get clips because I'm on YouTube as well. Such a good scene. But another scene I like between them is when Arya's practicing her sword dancing, and then the Hound is like, "Who taught you that shite? Dancing?" That whole scene is hilarious. And then she tries to stab him, and then he just gives her the backhand, and then he's like, what does he say? He says, Meryn Trant killed her master because Meryn Trant had a big fucking sword. It's something like that. I can't remember the line. Wait, I think I can play it without it being... I think I can just play the audio, right? Actually, no, let me not. If I do that, I'm going to go in the rabbit hole. I must escape from the rabbit hole. Do not enter the rabbit hole. If you're holding a starship... If you're building a starship, gain 2/2. Shell game. Get a random epic, rare, and common card. I think BCS, Sopranos are my top. Okay. But it must be like one more, right? Normally, people have like a top 3 or a top 5. Get a random epic, rare, and common card. That's way too much variance there. Deal 7 damage to a minion. Draw 7 cards. We need a high cost card anyway. Don't stare into the abyss. Yeah, I won't do it. I will keep away. I will stay free from the abyss. Your card summon of a class costs 1 less. Each turn this is in your hand, transform it into a random 4-cost minion that gains stealth. Let's go with this. I will cheat and say Cowboy Bebop. Okay, good choice. Good show, good choice. What anime? Yeah, I always separate anime and live action. I think if you put them together and you now need to make a top 5, it's just too hard. But yeah, Cowboy Bebop is legendary though. I would say my anime top 5 is Death Note, Evangelion. I'm gonna put OG Naruto in there. I'm gonna put it in there. Before pre-Shippuden Naruto, that goes there for sure. I want to say Gurren Lagann, because I really enjoy Gurren Lagann. I would have said Attack on Titan, but I think I don't think it. I think it just had a solid, amazing start, and I don't think it was consistent enough for me to put it in there. What else would I put in my... Should I put Free... I don't know. I like Frieren a lot. I don't know if it goes in my top 5 though. But I think Frieren is so... Frieren is really good. If I have to make a top 10, Frieren goes in there for sure. I don't know if it goes in my top 5 though. What the one before AOT? I said Death Note, and then I said shit, what did I say? I said Death Note. Oh, Evangelion. Neon Genesis Evangelion. Yeah. Ava. Death Note, Ava. Oh, I said Naruto, the part 1 Naruto. Like before Shippuden Naruto, just part 1. Gurren Lagann. And what else? We go in my top 5. I'm not sure what would take the 5th place. If I'm making a top 10 list, then I think I can make a top 10 list better. But top 5 is hard. It's very hard. Yeah, I'd have to think. Excavate a treasure. You haven't seen any of those? You haven't seen any of those 4? Sea Shield. The next card you play from a non-rogue class gets cost 2 less. Stereo Totem. I'm unfortunately a Naruto fan. Well, was. Okay. I mean, yeah, everybody was, right? Well, not everybody, but... Yeah, the problem with Shippuden is that final war arc was way too long. Like, even when Shippuden was airing, I felt like it wasn't as good as OG. It's the fact, yeah, that war. And for me, it's the fact that Shippuden made a conscious decision to pivot away from focusing on more of the main characters to just focusing on Naruto's adventure with Sasuke and all that stuff, right? And then it just became the power scaling just got ridiculous. Like, we went from throwing kunai like real ninjas to like piloting biological weapons of mass destruction, you know, piloting them like Gundams. It just get, yeah, Sasuke, Naruto, like that's what it became. So yeah, unfortunately. All right, let's see how this goes. Wait, is my deck tracker working? Oh, it is. There we go. Oh man, my deck tracker is... Deck tracker... Damn, my deck tracker's not showing up on stream. I like the pain fight. Yeah, the pain fight was okay. Pain fight is not bad. Man, I need to get my deck tracker thing. Window capture. Okay. I must choose. Man, I have not played this in a while. Yeah, Pain Fight is okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to fix my deck tracker thing. Damn it, do I have to do friggin' display capture instead? Looks like I need to do display capture. I hate display capture. Pain Fight was good when Madara first came, when he first came to Earth, or when he first came back and he was just destroying the whole ninja army. That was good. The 1,000 puppets or 100 puppets versus Sakura and the grandma Chio, I think her name was. That was good. Sasuke versus Deidara was good. Sasuke versus Eight Tails was good. Shippuden had a lot of good fights for sure. But I still think OG Naruto is just... It may have... I don't know. I would need to look at the list of fights side by side to make a true call. Oh, hello. Just what I needed. If you're holding another free cost card, summon a random free cost minion. Thank you. Nice. Yeah, Shippuden had some good ones still. Okay, let me change to mine. It had the best mixture of fantasy and of tactics and fantasy powers. Yeah, 100%. like that's part of the reason why Naruto goes into my top 5, because the combat. Like I've said for the longest time that like Dragon Ball Z is good because it's, you know, it's a classic, and so many people it was so many people's first show, right? Wait, what? Why did? Oh my god! Let me change it after this game. Yeah, like I always thought the fights in Naruto were way better than Dragon Ball or Dragon Ball Z, because there was just so much more going on, more tactics, way more interesting, actual techniques that meant something rather than just blue beam attack, red beam attack, disc beam that can cut you, flash that can blind you, a bigger beam, you know, more power. That's all it was. But yeah, then after a while, it just got silly, you know, extremely silly. Is this the best place for my, oh, let me put my camera up. Okay, fireball to the, wait, what was that? Deal 4 damage to a random enemy if you, okay. This guy's gonna lose this. There's no way this guy's winning. Locked? Okay, thank you. Oh, this is locked. Okay. Wait, why didn't it move my border? Camera. Can I just not see it? Am I just blind? Probably am. What's my border? That's annoying. What's my border? Border. So I'm having an OBS meltdown right now. Okay. Oh, not that one. Okay, can we get a display capture? Can I? Can I please? Display capture. What? What is happening? Where's my display capture? Okay, let me try. Fit the screen. That's confusing. How would it not be working? My display capture is just not capturing anything in my display. What? Why is it just not capturing anything? I am big confused. Oh boy. Oh boy. Why would that not work? Quickly unplug something. Maybe it's that. Can't be that. I'm thinking because I connected my Cintiq tablet and it made a third display. Maybe that's messing it up. Hold on. Seems to have not helped. Nani? What is happening? Korewa! This is a Korewa moment. This is a moment of great confusion. Let's see if we can Google this. I don't know. This has never happened before. I don't know why. I don't know. Wait, hold on. Google. How to fix display capture black screen. One of the most popular, but this is when you. Oh my jam! This is when you attempt to capture either your desktop. Yes, yes, yes. Make sure the right GPU is selected. can happen when you're trying to... Select display on the left menu, graphics settings. What? In the next window, choose an app to set preference. What? I've never had to do this for it to work before. No, I'm not trying to capture any DRM. Oh wait, is it because my... But it's not even letting me capture my other screen. Okay, wait, let me check something. Close. Game mode. Maybe that's it. Disable game mode. Just did that. That didn't work. Game capture. Oh, why is that not working? What's happening? Unless there's a way to... Okay. Capturable overlay. Okay, we might not need game capture. Thank God. I think we might not need it. So hold on. What's that option? Start with enable capturable overlay. Capturable overlay. Player. This capturable overlay. Appearance. Settings. Plugins, general. What the fuck is capturable overlay? Streaming? Didn't even streaming. Settings, advanced options. Oh, here we go. Capturable overlay. Show capturable overlay window. This will add a chroma key copy of the overlay. The overlay and copy may show up in front of Hearthstone once. Clicking it will hide. Okay. Is that active? Okay, game capture back on. And let's close that. Okay, let's see if this works. Can you bring back my deck tracker? Capturable overlay. So let's delete that. Window capture. Capturable overlay. Okay, I see. And now I need to chroma key that out. Chroma key. Magenta. See you. Yay. Problem solved. Problem solved. Yay, yay. Wait, do you play Hearthstone too? Are you a Hearthstone gamer? I haven't played in ages. I haven't played Arena in a long time. Oh, you do? So are you excited for... Oh, you started in 2024? I'll take it. Oh, in 2014. Okay. Yeah, I played when it first came out as well. Damn, so are you excited for the expansion? I think the expansion is out now, right? Should be out now. I think it came out like an hour ago, maybe. Okay. Oh, you stopped playing in 2015. Okay. Yeah, I've been playing on and off for a long time. I played it like really heavily for the first 3 to 4 years. And then ever since then it's been... I stopped playing and then come back. But I play a lot of Battlegrounds. Battlegrounds is really fun. Who's this? Reborn. Okay. I think it was around the time Death Knight came out. When Death Knight came out, that's when I started to like play a lot less. Tradable.
So many options.
Gain life steal. Well, at least I can play my weapon and then my 1-drop next turn. Divine Shield, Spell Burst. Okay. So we're still good to do that. Spell Burst, draw a Draenei. Okay, let's get rid of that. And then we wanna... We wanna kill this. Yep. Clean. Big brain plays. We're hard at the cards right now. We've tapped in. Yu-Gi-Oh gameplay. Okay, and I get my weapon back. Thank you. Get my weapon back, and let's just go with... Okay, we can either do... Nah, let's go here. I wanted to play the secret, but I think just drop in the 4. Playing on curve, as they say. Playing on curve. I still remember all the Hearthstone terms. Tempo, playing on curve, value. Who's this? Summon 4/1/1s with rush that die at the end of the turn. Okay. Nah, I don't know shit. Okay. I mean, you only played for a year, so I guess it makes sense that you wouldn't know too much. Battle Cry, discover a spell. This is my win card right here. This should win me the game. I should only play this if I'm gonna get the win. Yeah, we go here. Kosar. Shuffle your hand into your deck. Reduce the cost of your cards in your deck by 3. Wow. Fool's Gold. Get a random golden pirate, an elemental from other classes. Discover a copy of the card. What has he played? Okay. What has he played? Troubled Mechanic. Excavate a treasure. Deal 3 damage. What pressure points have you heard? Oh, that's the... Okay. I think we need to take 6 to the face. Combo. I don't have any combo cards. Alright, let's see what we got here. Draw 2 cards. Finale. Give your weapon +2 attack. Okay. Shit.
Here we go.
Okay. Don't know if that was the best play, but that will do for now. The hell was that? Airlock Breach. Summon a 5/5 undead with Taunt and give your hero +5. Spend 5 corpses to do it again. The hell? You got this? I don't know, man. It's looking pretty bad. He's got 40 health and he's got 2 unfortunate souls on the board. Okay, so we're definitely... Man, we're taking a lot of damage to the face. What does this do again? Okay. We need to get these secrets out. The 3 damage to a minion. Time's running out. Shit. Oh, coin. Oh no. I should have coined into that. That might lose me the game. It's too slow. I should have coined into this secret. Mosh pit. Spend 3 corpses to give a friendly minion reborn. Quick draw, get a coin. Quick draw or combo. Okay, we need to get this out. I got no combo cards. We have to take the damage. Okay, that's useful. Oh no, did I? Oh, I wasted a coin. Didn't have enough time. This Monster Hunter mod is crazy looking. Yeah, this is the new tactical TCG Monster Hunter. It's pretty good, you should try it. And I'm getting my ass kicked by this guy. I don't know what's happening right now. I don't know what's happening. Your friendly minion 2/2 deals 2 damage to a random enemy minion 2/2. Summon a random 8 cost. Taunt, summon a random 8 cost. Man, if I didn't waste that coin last time. If you just excavate it twice. No. 6. Ooh. Outcast. Okay. I'm so stupid. I should have read this first. Alright, we get rid of you. Or do we? No, we need to get rid of you. Bye-bye. Oh, okay. Oh, why did I do that? I'm so dumb. Oh, I miscalculated how much. I'm so rusty. Why did I use that? What an idiot. Absolute buffoon. I need to get this out because he's gonna be. He might have some wild big shit, and I can at least see what he's got. Deal 3 damage, randomly split among all enemies. Let's get rid of that. See ya. We need to get this out. He's probably gonna have something to remove it anyway. What is this? To give a minion reborn. I deserve to lose this. I made so many bad plays. Way too many bad plays. This is gonna get reborn. Okay, not bad. What did I get? Return a minion. Where did he get that from? Created by Burrow Buster. Who's Burrow Buster? This one. God. That's dead. Alright, no problem. I misplayed horribly. I made like two... Oh shit, my deck tracker is over my face. I made two horrible misplays. Okay man, gotta go. It's nice to talk with you again. No worries. Thanks for passing by. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'm not gonna be streaming too much longer anyway. Maybe 1 or 2 more games. It's 2 a.m. It's 3 a.m. for me, so I should not be awake, to be honest. But here we are. Take care, man. Let's give that another shot. Your weapon has +2. Deal 3 damage. Okay, let's keep that. Excavatable. Need to stretch my legs. Oh, it's the Japanese one. I was wondering, why did this song just play again? But it's the Japanese version. He's just gonna trade. He's just gonna trade into that, so let's not. Susume. Add a 1-cost spell from your class to your hand. Alright, no worries, we get rid of that. Let's do this. Excavate the treasure, draw restore 3 health, draw 1 card. Buy 1! Summon 2/1/1. Man, there's so many cards I need to relearn, and also new cards that I just don't know. What was that? Summon 2/1/1 Silver Hands with Death Rattle. Summon a 1/1 Frail Ghoul. Oh my god, that's sticky as fuck. 2 mana for 4/1/1s. What is this? This game has created so many. I think the style has changed, where so many cards now is about creating sticky monsters or sticky situations where cards just stick. I can't keep up with the power creep. Yeah, look at this. 2 mana, summon 2/1/1s that have Death Rattle, summon 2 more 1/1s. What is happening? I need to rent a pontoon. It's boating day. What's a pontoon? Is that a boat? Okay, here's what we do. I don't even think this is a good play, man. Dart throw. Okay. 2 damage. No, let's not use that yet. Yeah, it's a boat that is more like a platform, so you can fit a bunch of standing people. Is there like a special? You said it's boating day. Is that like a special day for where people ride boats? Who's this? Divine Shield and Reborn. I guess that's not too... I mean, even when I was playing, we had cards like this. Now, the real question is... You said if both hit the same minion, get a coin. Both hit the same minion, get a coin. Huh. I did not think it would operate like that. That's annoying. I thought it would trigger the Reborn, pop the second minion, and then throw the next dart. Throw two damage darts at a random enemy minions. I did not think that would work like that. Okay, whatever. That's really annoying. Fuck, I already attacked. Oh. Okay. Yeah, it's boating day in the US where we boat for president. Oh. Okay, I see what you're talking about. It was a better pun than the federal election day. Yeah, I had no idea that's what you were referring to. I'm guessing you've cast your vote already? What is happening? So many how many reborns? Get a barrel of sludge, toxic waste, handle with care. Whenever you play a Death Row Man and give it reborn. Oh, we got it from this. Okay, here's what we do. +2. Okay, we do this. And then we do this. What does this do? Give a minion taunt and lifesteal. If you have played an adjacent card this turn, also give it reborn. Okay. So we do this. And then we trade. It was a better pun than federal election. Oh, federal erection day. Is that something you used before? Sorry, I didn't see the... I guess I saw the R. Maybe I just assumed you meant election. Did you... Is that a pun that you had used earlier, or you heard someone else do that? Not in polite company. So who are you wait, did you say you voted already? Who are you hoping gets the W? What is happening? Who are you hoping, or if you prefer not to say it, that's fine as well. I need to remember that not everyone likes to share who they voted for. Deal 3 damage to a minion. Reduce the cost of combo cards. I ain't got no combos. You got another one of these? Fuck. Okay, we need to get rid of this guy. Absolutely. And then... let's get some health back. I think there's really only one choice this time. I can't tell if you're memeing or not. I feel like 90% of the things you say is just I don't know whether to take it seriously, so I can't even really respond. Because, like, you know, the landscape is so divided that, like, that somebody saying that could be going either way. Like, they could mean Trump, they could mean Harris, right? So it's so hard to know. This is going horribly. What is this? Nope, not good. We need stats on the board. Actually, let's see what he's got. Barrel of Sludge. When this is played, discarded, or destroyed, deal 4 damage to the lowest health enemy. This would have killed. This could just 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, no, that wouldn't kill me. We need to get rid of that. What is this? Oh, this song. Let's go and shuffle. Let's see what shuffle has for me today. My shit is getting destroyed. How did this end up back in my hand? Did he send it back? Oh no, I didn't play this. Stupid. Oh, that's dead. Let's see what we get here. Taunt. Death Rattle gains 6 armor. Okay, we need this treasure immediately. At the end of your turn, deal 2 damage to all enemies. If I survive, hopefully. I mean, I get 6 armor. The only way he kills me is if he removes this or silences this. I just can't wait till February 28th. Is that when they announce the Wait, what? When's... Oh, that's, wait, what did he do? Oh, Barrel of Sludge, of course. Wait, that was a 50-50. Barrel of Sludge. I had 4 health, right? I think I had 4 health, so he won on a 50-50. Yeah, that's wild, right? You know what? Like, I'm actually... Well, I was about to say I'm not very excited for it after the beta. But, I spoke to my brother earlier today, and he played the beta as well. But he went to Gamescom, so my brother told me that the build that we played in the open beta is the same build as the one that they played in Gamescom. Not the same content, but the same build. And he's quite sure of that. He's works in the games industry, so he probably knows a bit more about this. So I'm glad that I heard that, because then that means the build we played in the open beta is definitely probably not close to what they have. But at the same time, it seems like a weird choice. Like, why give us a beta that's not even the current build. Like, wouldn't you want us to give feedback on the current build? It just seems like a bit of a strange choice. But yeah, I'm just not, based on what we've played, I'm not super excited right now because just the way the game feels, the moment-to-moment combat, it just doesn't feel that good to me. It really doesn't feel that good, and I'm really concerned about that. But I was concerned about a lot of things before World came out, and 1,000 hours later, right, we're still playing it. It was just a stress test. They were collecting data on server stability. But that was part of it, though. I don't think it was just a stress test, though, because in the feedback, there's a feedback form, and it's asking for all forms of feedback. It's not just talking about, hey, how was your online experience, you know? So, and again, even if it is a stress test, like I have a strong feeling that gameplay-wise, like how the game feels, I have a good feeling that that's how it's going to feel in the final game. Because even if you're just giving us a stress test, like you would want that stress test to feel good to play. Like, I'm not saying it doesn't feel good, because obviously a lot of people did like it, but I'm not that excited right now, unfortunately. I'm kind of yeah, just kind of disappointed. I need to kill that right now. Actually, 97% of players were using LS. It's gonna get nerfed. I bet there's gonna be an actual demo closer to launch. Maybe. I'm not sure. I wouldn't be surprised if there isn't. Unlucky. Oh, you got lucky that time. Why wouldn't you just hero... What, if I lose to this player, I'm gonna be very upset. Why would you do that twice? Why don't you just hero power and then play this well? I don't want to play that. Oh, well, we'll get a coin. Oh no, we won't. I keep misplaying that card. Okay, now I know how it works. Demo shouldn't be more than 2 months out. I can imagine right at the end of December, at the start of January, or at the start of January. Maybe. I hope you're right. And if it is, I mean, I guess that demo will be the actual build of the final game, right? So, yeah. I just still can't get over that hit stop thing. I don't know. Did you see that video on Reddit? There's a video on Reddit where a guy, it's got quite a lot of attention, like where the guy made he made a comparison of World, Rise, and Wilds' hit stop. And when you see the video, it's like he perfectly puts into an image of why it feels different when you hit shit in Wilds. And I just I don't understand why they did that. Even for it to be an open beta thing, like the reason why I don't think that it's a symptom of the open beta is because, like, I don't see why that feeling would be late. Why would you not have that cemented early, like in the beta? I don't believe it. That's why I'm just so confused. I'm gonna get my shit pushed back, aren't I? Fuck. I'm not paying attention. Oh man. What a horrible play. I should have just killed that. I'm okay with it. I'm so ready to spread it on my toast. Also, unless they nerf bow, it should be OP. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really, even though I'm gonna play bow either way, I'm hoping it's not OP. I don't really like playing weapons that are considered to be OP. Yeah, for me at this stage, I just can't get over how it feels. That's really, really irking me. It's terrible. LS felt really good. I played LS. I just disagree. I guess I just don't think it felt good. I know we won't have any bow guns that good at True Raw, but even if we get one by high rank, it will be a HPG main, or I'll be a HPG main if nothing else. Yeah, we'll have to see. I'm pretty sure Capcom's gonna try their best to not make heavy bowguns just dominate again. Heavy bowgun felt really quite awkward as well. Heavy bowgun definitely felt incomplete, you know. Fuck, I don't want to use that yet. Okay, we need this. In base game, there won't be anything with ammo free. That feels good to fire. But a bowgun with ammo 2 and rapid fire, that feels good, might be worth the squeeze. Oh my god, where did this come from? Did you just play that? Oh. Okay, fine. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what... I mean... Yeah, that was... I don't know, what the fuck. What card was that? Jive Insect. Transform a minion into Ragnaros. I remember seeing this in one of the... Like, for a long time, even though I didn't play the Constructed for a long time, every time an expansion would come out, I would read all the cards. And I remember reading about this card. But I've never... It's my first time seeing it in action. But yeah, I don't know. I'm still a bit confident that Capcom is not going to make heavy bowgun busted. Yeah, the power creep is wild. I kind of don't mind it because when I do play Constructed, I prefer to play Wild anyway. So in Wild, you're just playing a whole bunch of against crazy shit anyway. But yeah, the power creep is quite. But that's the issue. That's the issue with card games, right? Like that's always going to be an issue. Power creep is going to be a big thing that is quite hard to deal with. That's why they have standard. Oh, it's live now. Okay. The Great Dark Beyond. Like that's just a problem with card games. The only way to fix that is just having. I mean, yeah, it's kind of unavoidable. Like this game has been going on for a long time, right? Since like 2014, maybe even earlier than that. And at some point, power creep is going to be a thing. It's kind of impossible to completely avoid. Wait, I asked earlier, did you see that video? Why do I need to save this? Wait, let me pull up that video. Where is that video? Where is that video? Reddit. I mean, I didn't need to see this video to... Oh my god. Lauren Chen gives a full no-comment interview on Tenet Media after being summoned before Canadian committee, even after being compelled to answer. Ooh, this needs to get watched. This needs to get watched. Where is this video? Where is this video? I commented in the thread, so it should be in my history. Oh, here it goes. I just can't get behind. Oh, that's why I gave up on Magic the Gathering back in Mirage. Yeah, I think the best thing they can do. Did she get found out to be? I mean, according to the. I haven't watched this video yet, but even before watching it, it seems to be the case that it's probably unlikely that she didn't know what she was doing, and apparently she's just been saying no answer. Wait, let me watch it actually. Let me see what she says. YouTube capture activate. Oh, that's Soul Calibur. Okay, let's see. It's on Twitter. Far-right influencer Lauren Chen has been summoned by Parliament. She's set to testify for 2 hours, but she says she'll refuse to answer questions. This is Chen's first appearance since the US Department of Justice indictment linking Tenet Media to Russia. Is this not a video? Oh, it's not a video. Chen is... Oh, the video is here. Why won't you just put the video in the... What an idiot. This makes me not want to watch this tweet. Why would you do this? Why wouldn't you just put this video in your first thing? Why would you just put a screenshot that you can't click? That's triggered me beyond belief. All right, let's see. Wait. Why is this? Okay. All right, let's see. Play.
25 opinion articles for Russia's sake. Can you confirm that?
For the reasons already given, I have no comment.
This indictment, Ms. Chen, is quite serious in that it purports or it alleges that you falsely or you misled commentators to your company, Tenet Media, that were being paid by Russian agents in essence. Can you comment on that?
For the reasons already given, I have no comment.
You can understand
What
that
was the reasons given?
The National Security Committee of Canada is incredibly concerned that if there's a Canadian citizen such as yourself receiving, well, according to the indictment, $10 million, and falsely misleading commentators of your platform or where that money is coming from, and the purpose of that commentary is to propagate Russian government positions that deliberately undermine the West. Do you have any concerns of that, of the moral authority of that?
For the reasons already given, I have no comment.
Mr. Chair, this is obviously
Damn,
quite
she looks like
frustrating.
she is in a very serious pickle. The Public Safety National Security Committee unanimously agreed to compel Chen to answer the questions.
Mr. Chair, given the lack of response,
Why's Twitter volume so low?
we ask the witness be compelled
What is this volume?
to our questions.
What is this? Why is this volume so low and this one is high?
Indictment, it outlines.
Do I have a plugin for this? No, I don't.
Your name is indeed Ms. Lauren Chen, please, or Laura Chen. Which is it, please?
For the reasons already given, I have no comment.
What? She didn't even... He said, your name is Lauren Chen, or is it Laura Chen? and she won't even answer that question.
I'll start with a straightforward question. Can you confirm that your name is indeed Ms. Lauren Chen, please? Or Laura Chen? Which is it, please?
For the reasons already given, I have no comment.
Damn, her lawyer told her to shut the hell up. The MPD is moving a motion to hold Lauren Chen in contempt of Parliament. Being in contempt of Parliament means that she is willfully obstructing our work into a very serious matter. We've given her multiple opportunities to do so. She was warned of the consequences.
In light of the witness's continued refusal to answer questions of a House of Commons standing committee, I believe it's time for me to move a motion.
Or she's fleeing the country and just replaying a clip of her making that same statement, maybe. I mean, her face, she looks like she's just like I can just see the stress and the kind of despair on her face almost.
Very serious matter. We've given her multiple opportunities to do so. She was warned of the consequences that this could be escalated. Given that committees by themselves can't take action, I do believe that this is a matter that needs to be referred back to the House, and we can ask the Speaker to take the appropriate actions with Ms. Chen's continued obstruction.
Damn. The motion has passed unanimously. Lauren Chen's refusal to answer questions is going to be referred to the Speaker of House of Commons. To wrap things up, the committee unanimously carried a motion to summon Chen's spouse, Liam Donovan, and far-right influencer Lauren Southern to testify before Parliament by no longer than Friday. Damn. That's it's pretty not looking good for her. Not looking good at all. Any commentary she gives can be used against her. Yeah. I understand that. And it's probably a demand from the lawyer, right? Like, but I mean, they just said that they're going to be summoning what's his name, her husband. I mean, I'm guessing maybe her husband has been briefed by the lawyer too. But I don't know if Lauren Southern is going to be saying anything else. So it's just going to come to a point where I'm not sure exactly how the legal system is going to proceed with it, but I imagine there will come a point where she has to say something, or the lawyer has to give her some kind of story to be like, oh, well, this is proof as to why we didn't know that tenant was, I have no idea. I wonder if they're going to misgender Lauren Southern. Probably not. But yeah, I know that was something that she would talk about quite often in the past, I guess. But yeah, this video, did you see this video? Shit, that is too loud. Turn that down. Did you see this video? This is the video. I mean, like I said, I didn't need to see this to like understand why it didn't feel so good for me to play, but I'm glad that somebody made this. I'm not glad that he put this super duper anime music over it, but this video, just seeing it visualized just baffles me why they made this choice in Wilds. Oh. That's all you need to see. This right here. Wait, how does this look on OBS when full screen? Wait, no, let me just. Perhaps I can just. Oh, I can't. Nope, won't let me zoom. I've rewatched this so many times because I'm just trying to wrap my head around it. I just don't get it. I just don't understand. Like, every time I see this, my mind is just... I just don't understand. I just truly don't get it. The hit stop without iframes does make you... The hit stop without iframes does make you vulnerable to incoming attacks from other mobs. Their math is off, by the way. 9 frames is a quarter. Yeah, I'm not too concerned about the maths, but the iframe thing, I don't. That's not how it works though, because if I remember correctly, I wish he said this in a video, because I don't think I think this is an important fact to keep in mind, which is it's not adding extra frames. Like, the hit stop doesn't add extra frames. It subtracts the frames of the hit stop from the rest of the animation, right? So like, does that make sense? So, and that's how it would need to work. It should work like that, because if it doesn't, then that's just bad design, because then every time you hit a monster, you could potentially be punished but for hitting the monster. But what should happen is that, like, these 8 frames, these extra 8 frames that happen from hitting the monster, these extra 8 frames should be subtracted from the recovery animation, so that you're not actually adding more frames. It's just moving the frames. It's just moving it. It's not actually adding more frames, right? Oh, you gotta jump? Yeah, no worries. You gotta work. Cool. I need to head off soon anyway, but I just wish he put that in the video, because yeah, that would just be horrible design if that wasn't the case. Horrible design. That's 3:30. I got to jump as well anyway, so I'm gonna head off now, and I'm gonna be back tomorrow. All right, peace out. This was supposed to be a short stream, and it was, I guess it's still short, but it definitely can't go beyond 3 hours because I need to get some rest. See you later, alligators. Peace.